make sure it is what it is. So listen, whenever you tap on this message, it's meant for you to hear. Okay, I'm hearing it's meant to you for you to be a part of. So there's something that you need to be a part of when it comes to this message. Look, friendship and union and expect miracles. And I literally was gonna say I felt like it was a romance situation or circumstance, but I don't like discussing romance in situations or circumstances. But I definitely heard it's something that you could be looking out for or a part of. Friendship, union, expect miracles. Something is changing, signs and wonders. So you're about to be picking up signs, seeing signs, synchronicities. Okay. Hey, Alicia. So there is some type of connection, reunion. Okay. I didn't want to say reunion. Okay. I said connection and then expect miracles. And then I heard reunion. So this could be a reunion between you and someone else. Somebody is standing in their power with full intention, listening to their intuition. They are receiving some type of downloads about needing to surrender and be honest and open with you about something. Somebody's surrendering to Mother, Father, God. They hope that you have compassion on them. Honesty and communication is here. Friendship and union. Spirit said you can expect miracles, or this person is expecting a miracle. They're listening to their intuition. They could have gotten a download. They want to communicate. They want to talk about holding on to the star, you, strongly, using magic while they expand and collaborate, team up with a high priestess to keep you stuck. That needs to be the honest communication with this friend or whoever this person is. Like, if this is a person that's using their or getting a download that they need to come be honest, somebody could need to tell you, maybe this is confirmation, on how you was holding on to the star's strength, using magic for expansion and collaboration, teamworks, contracts. Yeah, keeping the high priestess energy stuck so that you could use their intuition or something like that. Somebody was energy harvesting, siphoning off of you or something like that here is what this person could want to tell you. Yep, being a devil. Yeah, this is why you left this person out in the cold, or this person left you out in the cold while you was going through a tower. Slowing down. You being able to stand in your power when it came to money, okay? Somebody walked away from their wish fulfillment for clout. This is the story of somebody that I'm talking to. Somebody walked away from their, this is an honest conversation. Like, if this person had, hey, she heals, if this person had to come and tell you the truth, this would be the truth. How they left their wish fulfillment for clout, or what they thought was better, clout. Somebody they have a child with, a baby mother, King of Wands. Yeah, this is why this person is under judgment, that wants to work with you with the Eight of Pentacles, want to make you a romantic offer. They could be watching you, stalking you, wanting to give you something because they see a plan or you changing directions. Now this person wants to be reckless, impulsive, but they want to come in because they can see you have a Two of Cups, a choice in love, connection, marriage. You're single, and that's the truth. You're not married, okay? Yeah. This person just has love for you. And there's a contract here with a lover. Like, this person has a contract here that they're hiding, which is causing them a wound here. Okay? Yeah, you know this with the Hermit energy. That's why you are moving forward here. Yeah, emphasis on moving forward. Yeah, and you slowing this person down, or this person slowing you down, or slowing your person down that fantasizes about you, that you could be in communication with. Like, you have somebody out here that's a friend an ex, somebody that's interested in you, somebody that was in your energy at one point that decided not to come in your direction because they went towards chasing clout or something like that. And I just feel like this person needs to be honest or wants to be honest. They could be thinking about being this honest or they're being guided to be honest like that. But I don't think they're going to. I absolutely think this person would be a third party in your situation. Okay. I absolutely feel like this person, instead of them coming and telling you the truth on how you were their wish fulfillment and they decided to go in a different direction, I honestly feel like this person wants to be the third party in your situation. Instead of telling you the truth, they would be willing to settle for a boyfriend or girlfriend number two in order to keep you. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, Three of Pentacles. Whoever you are, Queen of Pentacles, you could have like a commitment. You could be in a relationship or a connection with somebody. And this person is like, I'll be the third party, or you could be the third party, or somebody's the third party in this situation for a Pentacle. Somebody's holding on. You could be holding on. That's the truth. That's the motherfucking truth. The whole truth. So help you God. What? Y'all know by now what's the move here, right? Y'all know right now we don't be we'll be focusing on nothing but the win, right? WIN, the win. We don't be focusing on nothing but the win, okay? Now, this is this person that's expecting a miracle, listening to their intuition. Now, their intuition tells them to be honest, but that ain't what the download told them. The download told them they can be a third party in your, I'm telling you, Ace of Pentacles to the truth. This person see an opportunity. Not to tell the truth, but the truth is they see an opportunity. This person's funny. This person's kind of funny. Okay. What? What else is here? What else is lurking in this energy? The Fool. The new beginning. The Fool. Okay? Because it's a new beginning out here. Okay? I said, whatever, what else is lurking in this energy? The Fool, the path, the new beginning. It's out here. The glass is half empty, half full. However the fuck you want to look. So the opportunity is out here. And so is the truth with the Ace of Swords. And here's what the path is, the Empress. Now, listen, I'm just the intuitive justice reader. Y'all see me shuffle these cards right in front of you. Because I said, now what else is out here? The Empress is out here. And that's with the Fool. That's the pathway. That's the new beginning. The Empress is building. The Empress is fertile. The Empress is moving. Magician. The Empress is creating. Okay? Magic for expansion. Leading through this competition, through this chaos. All right? Now, somebody said, I see an opportunity because somebody here can lead through this chaos and competition. It's given position your woman or position your man because they can get in places you can't. What's the Five of Wands here? What's the Five of Wands? Oh, I just heard, let's be smart about this. Options, period. Okay? Illusions. Okay? So it's like the Empress is building in her magician creativity energy, leading the way through these competition or what appears to be competition chaos, but it's really illusions. It's the illusion of competition. It's the illusion of chaos. It's the illusion of tension. Okay. And that's why a lot of people need a visionary. They need a leader, right? Because you need to be able to see what is and what is not according to faith. Faith is what? The substance hoped for, but not yet seen. You understand what I'm saying? The Empress got to fight through the illusion because of the faith, the building of the faith. Eight of Pentacles, so they all want to work with her. Energy, it could be a masculine. Take it as a resonance, child. Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. That's proposing to work with this energy because somebody's in manifesting energy. Now, listen, I know you bitter bitches and you bitter bums. You love coming over here because you love to make my readings about your 3D application of suicidal systematic decision making. And it is not that. Okay? I be trying to give you people game, not you podcasters and you content makers who like to rebuttal my energy, but for you NPCs, okay? I be trying to give you game because at the end of the day, y'all don't have enough common sense to get behind the person that could see through the illusions, see through the bullshit, right? Because you got to be the one. You got to be the one to see what apparently is there or ain't there, even though you have no eyesight. And we know that because scripture says the blind leadeth the blind. And so, I mean, I'm just telling you, this friend of the collectives who should be honest and say, no, I didn't pick you. I chose to go a different direction and give someone else an offer that I thought was better than you, or whatever the situation is. But I see an opportunity for you to lead through this illusion, this competition, this chaos. But whoever I'm talking to, the Empress energy looks at this, what appears to be tension or chaos and competition, as an illusion. And see, perception is everything. Hindsight is 2020. Okay, where somebody sees competition and where somebody sees a tension, this person sees an illusion. That's some make believe shit. That shit ain't even there. How the fuck could you even compete? How the fuck can you compete where you don't compare type shit? Whoever this Empress is with the full energy, right? That's the new beginning. That's the leap of faith. And then you got these illusions out here. How can the fucking Empress fall for illusions? Oh shit, tell us. Come through, Empress, with the Seven of Cups. Okay. The Emperor to the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this Empress is, they don't see nothing but their Emperor. Because that's the commitment, that's the contract, that's belief, that's aspiration. She may not even be with this person. She may be with this person. She may not know this person. He may not know this person. Take it as it resonates. But the end result is that you don't see no competition. You don't see nothing because all you see is your person, your contract, your soul contract, your mission. That's all you see is the vision. And that's what makes visionaries visionaries because they don't see nothing but the vision. Whoever this Empress is that's taking this leap of faith don't see nothing but their person. What's this Queen of Pentacles though? Yeah, committed to her person. Yeah, High Priestess, intuition. Come through. Golly, what is this? What is this? Damn. That's it. That's that little hater in me. I got a little hater in me. I got a little hater in me. I do. Because I'm kind of be like, damn, you that focused, home girl? To the point where you don't see nothing but your man? Are you that focused, homeboy, where you don't see nothing but your woman? Sun energy. Okay, period. Okay. Well, what? I mean, damn, because that's all the bag right there. I mean, I do say, I am your intuitive justice reader. I'm here to help you get to your desired outcome. Somebody's desired outcome is the bag, the legacy, the lifelong success. With the sun energy, enlightenment. That's all they can see. With the Knight of Wands, taking action. That's the only action that they take. That's the only action that they see. is this bad? But you got the Emperor and the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles out here now. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Because I told you, it's somebody out here that's okay with being a third party. You got the Emperor, the Empress, and then you got the Queen of Pentacles. And I said, is somebody out here okay with being the third party? Okay. Now, who the fuck is this one? Okay. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? I told y'all. I told y'all. That's that King of Swords. Whoever that person is that should be coming to tell you the truth. Okay? That should be coming to tell you the truth. How they went. That's them. They coming in with the as the Queen of Pentacles to the Empress and the Emperor. And I think somebody needs to understand their position here then. Because you need to be committed. Okay? You need to be logical. You need to be committed. You need to be out of your emotions when it comes to taking these actions. Whatever these actions are, this could be a contract as well. So this person could offer you guys a contract, but somebody's hiding their Queen of Swords. See, this person is still like a sneaky deaky. You know, this is like a sly slick fox because this King of Swords here, Two of Swords, could be hiding. There could be a betrayal. There could be hiding this Queen of Swords that they invested in, or that needs to be looked at further. See? And I feel like this is the Emperor's job. This is where the Emperor comes in because the Empress got laser eyes focused on the Emperor. The Emperor needs to worry about this contract, this commitment here with this Queen of Pentacles. Because logical, that involves logic, careful thought, investigation, inner, like it requires, you know. And respectfully, I just don't. Now, I'm not speaking for all women, but me, I just don't want to do a lot of hard thinking. You know what I'm saying? I don't I don't want to sit around and have to investigate, perpetrate, alleviate, deviate, insinuate, all that, you know what I'm saying? I don't. I mean, this could be a female, but I couldn't imagine females just sitting around investigating and dissecting shit. And because I feel like whoever this Queen of Pentacles is that don't want you to see their ex or whoever they're working with, you know, needs to be looked into. Why is this person hiding who they invested in? Period. Page of Pentacles. Manifesting. This is like a young energy that they trying to manifest with, or manifest something, a fantasy here. Eight of Cups. But this person has gotten away from their healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is this energy that needs to be evaluated here because somebody ain't healed. Like, they've gotten away from their healing, walked away from their healing, or they could have healed a situation. So truly, they're not manifesting off their own energy. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, that's a fantasy because they stuck for real. And anybody stuck trying to team up with the Empress and the Emperor is going to cause some stagnation. And a visionary King of Wands will see that. A visionary would be able to see that. The plan behind the plan. Yeah. So it's like whoever wants to play this third party in you and your Emperor's life, even if they wanted to bring a contract, a soul contract, this could be a business contract, a promotion, an opportunity, a collaboration. Even if they did, you still gonna tell the motherfucker that you're working with. And if you hiding some shit, This couple is gonna be able to pick up on that shit. They're gonna be able to read you, and they're gonna want to know why y'all ain't healing a situation. Because if there is separation, indignation, or foul play with these two, nobody wants to deal with that. Y'all need to heal that. Y'all need to work on that. Y'all need to plug that in. That needs, because you can't bring this dysfunction to this emperor and this empress. Even if you wanted to have a third party play in this situation, whatever that looked like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it looked like, you know? You can't bring your traumas and your dramas in somebody else's relationship and connection, especially an emperor and an empress who's on their path building and they're intuitive, and you already not telling the truth. You could have got away with that if you wasn't trying to hide the fact that you were still invested in somebody that's dramified. Because y'all ain't healing the situation. Y'all just putting a band-aid over it. Y'all not working through it, you know. And I'm no marriage counselor or anything like that. Yeah, look, clarity. This could be a situation where they have true love for each other. Okay, work it out. Don't bring your drama to nobody else's relationship, connection, partnership, whatever they building. Okay, that's what I feel like. What's the outcome here for the Empress and the Emperor? What's the outcome? Ace of Pentacles, opportunity, gifts, collaboration, celebration, gatherings. That's the outcome. Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity to gather, to celebrate. So this Empress and this Emperor may get invited somewhere. Ace of Cups. Yeah. To separate from this devil. Like, whoever this emperor and this empress is, by y'all going on your pathway, you guys might get an opportunity. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, like y'all may be invited to an upper echelon, or y'all may be invited to a group, a gathering. Okay, which is gonna allow y'all to separate from this devil energy and focus on your true love. Six of Swords, move forward. Yeah, then I feel like this emperor could kind of settle into this loving nature. But I feel like until y'all get, you know, this opportunity, it's going to be a lot of hard body energy because somebody's dealing with a third party. Somebody's dealing with somebody that is okay with being a third party. But I feel like if you're okay with being a third party, you want to celebrate with the collective, but you want to do spell work, some type of manipulation, and that's judgment. Who y'all fucking with? Who y'all hanging with? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be around, y'all want to get down, but y'all don't want to show who y'all invested in, or y'all hiding people or something like that. I mean, some people may be okay with that, but I just don't feel like it's okay in this energy to be hiding something like that. Like, yeah, because about the vision. This is like, I'm telling you, wish fulfillment to the Ten of Cups is giving like, this can work. This can work. Whatever this empress, this emperor is building, it can work. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment, giving, success, clout, like recognition. Yeah, the Lovers. To the Ten of Pentacles. Very fruitful. Whatever y'all got going on, whatever these people got going on, whatever y'all gonna do, it's gonna be fruitful. But I'm just like, people that get invited to y'all table, that want to hold on to the energy because it's fruitful. People, if you got a problem admitting who you are tied to, that's going to be a problem. And I feel like for anybody on the range of like people that are elevated, people that are ascending and expanding, don't get mad. Like everybody, if it's like a conflict of interest or something, I don't believe it should be no hard feelings. I feel like if you're not comfortable telling people who you're dealing with, or that you're dealing with certain people at the table when it's building, then that's not the table that you need to be sitting at, respectfully. There's a table for you and the person that you're invested in that you can't reveal for whatever reasons, but it won't be at the table of the builders because the vision cannot contain people who may become a liability in the long run. All right. And that's just life. That's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. I don't feel like it need to be any hard feelings with anybody because it looks like you would have been given the consideration to even play a part, a third party part in this situation, however that looks for you guys, because I don't know how y'all roll, how y'all get down. But the sneakiness, the slick and sly shit in this day and age, nobody can afford it. And maybe back in the days, I'm hearing back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Okay, nobody got time for that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is a little older. The panic attacks, the fear, the anxiety and shit. Motherfuckers is it's just the nervousness of things, the paranoia or whatever. Nobody got time for that in this day and age. Everybody need to be smooth. You know. I'm hearing smooth. Can you teach me how to Dougie? All right, that's your energy reading. Let me get some angel messages. All right, you guys, that was beautiful. Shout out to y'all. That was a nice reading. Period. That was a decent little short, quick, to the point. Boom, boom, just like that. Just like that. It probably would be a little longer, you guys, but I'm getting ready to go have dinner because it's getting late. Look, love connection. You could surrender to this love connection. Okay. Self acceptance is manifestation, forgiveness, understanding your opportunity to change. Okay. There's a no here. You need to raise your vibration. Okay. Somebody here could be saying no and raising their vibration for harmony and resolution because somebody has asked for something and they're receiving what they asked for. Yeah, this is your opportunity to change. All right. You can surrender, accept yourself here. Something's manifesting on your behalf. All right. Until next time, you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. If you're seeing this and this was something that you resonate, hype this message up. It don't hurt anything to show love. And the more you show love with likes and comments and things of nature, which you guys do, the more I can pick up your energy. All right. So bye, you guys.